Hello, today's assignment is a poetry writing choice assignment. You will need to read carefully through all of the slides of information for details. You will brainstorm your ideas for your poems, edit your work, trade with a friend to edit each other's poems, and then finish your final revise and edits, and then type your final copy on the slides provided. Now, the three different types of poems that you will choose from would be you will be writing all three of these: a nature poem, which is a free verse poem about a place in nature; a mood poem, which is a poem that represents a strong mood like happy, sad, angry, peaceful, etc. And also you're going to be writing an I am poem. And an I am poem using the prompts provided are the one of your own. So as we continue, your nature poem is a free verse poem about a place in nature. An example would be like The Quiet Forest. The forest breathes a sleepy sigh. Pine needles whisper under my shoes. Sunlight paints golden patches on the path. A squirrel darts, quick as a secret. The air smells of earth and rain, and for a moment, everything is still. And here's your nature poem rubric. And here is where you can brainstorm your nature poem. You can either brainstorm in your notebook in the writing section, or you can brainstorm by creating a place here. You can insert a text box and brainstorm here. And then once you've had someone edit and read your brainstorming, you're going to type your final copy here. So you're going to insert a text box. Then you can type your final copy here and add any images that you want. Your other type of poem that you'll be writing is a mood poem, a poem that represents a strong mood, like sunrise smiles, the sky opens wide, a golden laugh spills over the hills, birds sing, secrets to the morning air, and my heart jumps, spinning, dancing, and grinning at light. Here's your mood poem rubric. Here's your emotion word bank that you will use, like joyful, furious, calm, nervous, gloomy, proud, peaceful, or any of the mood words that you would like to use. Sentence starters would be like, when I feel blank, the world blank, my heart beats like blank. Just going to write using some figurative language. And you're going to look at the examples like anger boils inside me. My face is a storm cloud. Words thunder out. So you're going to give all the deepest emotions and use your checklist to make sure your mood is clear, strong. You're using figurative language and imagery. And then you're going to brainstorm your mood poem either in your notebook or digitally. And then you're going to make sure others read your brainstorming and that you share it and you edit. Then you're going to type your final copy. And I'm going to insert a text box, and then you can type it here and add any images that you want. And I'm okay if you change the background color as well. The third poem you're writing is an I am poem, and using the prompts provided. You could even have your own prompts, but here would be an example like, I am a quiet dreamer. I wonder what waits beyond the stars. I hear music hiding in the wind, so on and so on. Here's your template that you can use as a sample for when you are brainstorming. Your word banks would be emotions, hopes, fears, and dreams. And then make sure you have your checklist, every prompt answered, creativity, thoughtful responses, figurative language, etc. And then here's your brainstorming area with your examples and your template. And of course, you can brainstorm digitally or in your notebook. And then you can type your final copy. You can definitely change background and add images. And then once you are finished with all of this, you will be able to turn it into Canvas for a grade.